Ohio's most talented chefs are coming together for the Autism Speaks Chef Gala. It is Saturday at the Cleveland Museum of Art. Tickets are still available for that, so great event. And coming up, we're getting a preview of that from our friend, Chef John Selick, and of course, he's sharing a mouth-watering recipe. Steak lovers are going to love this, so stay tuned for it. To be with us, and details on this weekend's Autism Speaks Chef Gala.
Plus, we're good in here. It really does. It is your chance to sample food prepared by some of Cleveland's finest chefs. Chefs like John Selick, who is the Senior Culinary Manager at Sodexo Health Care Services.
Yes, sir. University Hospitals.
I didn't know that. Excellent. He's here to show us how to grill a top round steak and to tell us about this upcoming Autism Speaks Gala. Always good to see you, man.
Nice to see you, too. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah. Talk about the gala real quick before you get started. What's happening with that?
So this Saturday is the Autism Speaks Cleveland Chef Gala, hosted by Michael Simon and his selected chef friends. There's about 24 of us.
Yeah.
There's only about 50 tickets left. It sells out every year.
Wow.
It's a biannual event.
Okay.
Tickets are going to shut down tomorrow at noon, so this is the time to buy them.
Is that the Cleveland Museum of Art?
The Cleveland Museum of Art.
So
Saturday.
for a ticket, the price of a ticket, you just go around and eat your
You go around, eat your heart out for 24 chefs, and then there's going to be a presentation by Michael Simon and Iron Chef Alex Gornishelli from the Food Network.
Very nice. So what are you making today? We're talking about this.
So I want to talk about the health benefits of eating lean cuts of meat.
Okay.
And so I brought a top round steak,
Yeah.
which is sort of a domestic cut that you find at a grocery store. But it's a tougher piece of meat. It's affordable, so if you eat like a filet mignon.
What part of the cow are we talking about with this?
This is up like in the near the back area.
Okay.
So it's a tougher. It gets a little workout.
Okay.
So things like strip loins and fillets are real tender, but they're more expensive. So this is an affordable cut of meat, but and it's not typically grilled. So to make it affordable on a grill, I pureed a pineapple.
Okay.
And I'm just going to pour this pureed pineapple over the top of the steak.
Now, what is that to make it real tender?
That's going to make it real tender. Enzymes in the pineapple will tenderize the meat. So we'll rub it on there, and for about an hour, let it sit.
About an hour marinated.
And then if this is a tougher piece of meat, and this was marinated for an hour.
So this is marinated.
This has been marinated.
How soft it is compared to that.
So the enzymes sort of break it down, and now you have an affordable cut of meat that you can cook off of the grill.
Yeah.
So now you can have this almost every night instead of having the special occasion strip steaks.
As you prepare this, could you talk about why this whole autism spectrum thing means so much to you?
I've been involved since this event creation started, like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
My son Michael was diagnosed.
He was on the show.
He was on a show a couple years ago. We made pancakes together.
Yeah, that's him right there.
And there he is. And now he's like 12 years old now, and he's as tall as you.
Handsome young man.
Yeah, he looks like his dad, so for sure.
He does.
But oh my goodness, there he is. So I participate in this Cleveland event. I also do the New York event. I'm doing the Pittsburgh event this year as well.
So all of them are kind of tied together.
They're all tied together. It's all about funding the mission and whatever I can do to help make the event successful.
I don't want to get in the way of progress.
So let it marinate. Then you rinse off the pineapple and just rinse it all off, and then you boil it up, season it as you would, and grill it as you normally would. And so I made over here. So a lot of times steaks are served with a lot of rich sauces, and I like to in the summertime go something a little lighter. So I have a black bean pesto and an avocado relish. So cooked it, depending on how hot your grill is, 6 minutes to a side for medium rare. And this will be nice and tender. I'm going to plate one up here.
It really looks good. Here comes Stacy Fry.
I made an avocado relish ahead of time.
Is this the relish over here?
That's the relish over here.
Okay.
And all these recipes are, of course, on your
Because I know you're not eating the meat.
Online.
I may take a piece. You never know. It looks good. It smells good.
Now, this is a cut of steak I would be afraid to experiment with.
This is, like I said, in the grocery store, a lot of people, you usually slow roast this or sometimes stew it out, in a crock pot. But, being summertime and cooking over charcoal, I think is the way to go.
For sure.
I did it on a hot pan. That, if that's all you have.
Everything tastes better on the grill.
It does.
It does.
Why don't you try it out?
Let's see.
Miss Fry,
Got a fork, or am I just...
No, I do have a fork, absolutely. And Wayne's for you.
Yes, I'm gonna try this.
You're gonna try
Thank you very much.
Yeah, please, yeah, of course.
Let's see here. I'm in.
Go. Let's go.
So you came, when I came in, you said beef what's for dinner, and that's actually the group I've been working with on developing some recipes using leaner cuts of meat. There's 10 essential vitamins that is more available than other foods like iron and zinc and things like that, and it's full of protein.
Tremendous, and that's what I love in the summer is fresh vegetables, a protein, something on the grill.
Yeah.
Done
And
in a
you
couple
don't even
minutes.
taste pineapple. That's the thing.
No.
The pineapple, you rinse it off. This is fresh pineapple. You can puree canned pineapple if that's what you have. You can also use pineapple juice, but you want to completely submerge it.
I'm making that for dinner tonight.
Oh.
Nobody else is getting any of this.
Yeah. So yeah, the affordability of the top round, you can eat it almost every day.
There you go.
Good stuff.
And it's not difficult to make. You
Not
just
at all.
showed us how.
Yeah. Very simple marinade, one ingredient.
It is very good too. The link on our website, fox8.com, in case you want to make it at home. All right, we're back in 2. Stay with us.
Thank you very much.